Good morning, this is your severe weather outlook for Thursday, October 29, 2020. I am Extreme Weather's AI meteorologist, James Johnson. Here are your severe weather headlines in under a minute. First, a cold upper-level low interacting with tropical storm Zeta will bring widespread flooding rains and gusty winds today from the Central Plains to the East Coast. Second, another round of heavy rain possible for the northern mid-Atlantic early on Friday as the cold upper low develops into a coastal storm, wintry precipitation expected for interior New England. And finally, a low-pressure system will bring some precipitation across the Pacific Northwest on Friday, but little precipitation for the northern plains by early Saturday. Low pressure interacting with Zeta will bring widespread heavy rainfall, areas of flooding, and gusty winds from the Ohio Valley to the East Coast. As a coastal storm develops off the northeast coast on Friday, another round of heavy rainfall is possible for the northern mid-Atlantic, with wintry precipitation over interior New England. And now here is your detailed severe weather outlook for today. A hyperactive weather pattern will culminate today over the central and eastern U.S. as a cold upper-level low continues to interact with tropical storm Zeta after making landfall yesterday afternoon over southeastern Louisiana as a Category 2 hurricane. Zeta is forecast to race across to the southern Appalachians and the mid-Atlantic states today, while gradually losing tropical characteristics. Even though Zeta has weakened over land, the core of the storm will carry strong gusty winds near and just southeast of its track, which could result in some damages to structures and power outages. Some severe thunderstorms are also possible today across the interior southeast and the Florida Panhandle ahead of a cold front. To the north and west of Zeta, strong southerly flow aloft ahead of the cold upper low will continue to transport tropical moisture northward from the Gulf of Mexico and interact with a stalled front extending across the interior eastern U.S. A wide swath of heavy rain will continue to expand eastward from the mid-Mississippi and Ohio valleys into the East Coast today. The heaviest rain is expected to fall across the Appalachians into the northern mid-Atlantic, where 1 to 3 inches of rainfall totals with locally higher amounts are expected. By tonight, the cold upper low will be rapidly approaching the East Coast and then developing into a coastal storm. Another round of moderate to heavy rain is possible for the northern mid-Atlantic with gusty winds early on Friday as the coastal low intensifies just off the East Coast. Some wintry precipitation can also be expected for interior New England as the low pulls down colder air from eastern Canada. Much more tranquil weather will return by later on Friday as the entire storm complex exits into the Atlantic. A low-pressure system will track onshore across British Columbia on Friday, bringing some precipitation across the Pacific Northwest. The center of the low is forecast to track just north of the U.S.-Canadian border of the Northern Plains Friday night. It appears that a lack of moisture will result in little to no precipitation for the northern Rockies and Northern Plains Friday into early Saturday as a cold front passes through, with strong gusty winds being felt. The strong winds will raise the fire threat across interior Pacific Northwest on Friday. This is James Johnson reporting for Extreme Weather. Our daily severe weather outlooks are derived from the National Weather Service Weather Prediction Center, located in College Park, Maryland. Our audio outlooks AI technology is developed, recorded and digitally mastered by Jarvis Media Group, headquartered in Montgomery County, Texas. Have a wonderful Thursday. Let's all stay weather aware. And thank you for listening.
This broadcast is made possible in part by Extreme Weather. Funding for this broadcast is provided in part by our viewers and their donations. We would like to thank our viewers for their continued support of this extreme weather program. Thank you for listening, and please check back often for further weather updates that may impact you and your area.